Yeah, good morning. How's everybody doing today? Oh, am I too loud? I feel like I'm too loud. Hey. How y'all doing today, man? Shout out to Toronto Riggins. Hey, Auntie. That chick, yo. What up, cuzzo? D-Rob. Youngin. Salute. Dream Chaser. Hey, boo. I know it might sound a little different this morning, but I took my whole setup apart for my mom's ceremony yesterday. And so getting everything back together at the last minute. My wife woke me up about 6:30. It was like, hey, boo, I thought you was doing a show this morning. I'm like, oh, snap. And so I had to run down to the car, grab everything, get set up. And of course, you know, everything ain't working the way it's supposed to be working right now. So I'm missing a very important piece to the setup this morning. Oh, wait a minute. Some playing I shouldn't be playing. Okay. Get that off there. Let's close you out altogether. Stop it. Yes. D-Rob said 1-0. That's what I'm talking about. Man, he started his coaching career out undefeated. That's good stuff. And one important thing, D-Rob, bro, enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. There's going to be ups, there's going to be downs, but the most important thing is that you are on your journey. That's the biggest thing, man. That's the biggest thing. You are on your journey. So whatever comes, enjoy it. Because life, the only thing we can really be assured of in life is change. Change. And so now you're in the middle of a change. And they say that's a good omen. They says when you start out on a new journey, a new task, a new mission, that there's favor surrounding that, because life, God, the universe, it's all conspiring together for you to have success, especially when you're on your path. I think they call it, somebody calls it also the principle of favorability or beginner's luck. It's like when you first start out doing something, it's something that gives you the favor to go in and beat people who's been doing it much longer than you, to be better earlier. But don't get comfortable in that, because you still got to learn what you got to learn. You can't lean on favor all the time. But shout out to my guy D-Rob, man. Chasing his dream, actually turning dreams into reality. He ain't even chasing no more. Chasing when it's in the mind. Execution, that's when it's the real deal. What up, Mo? Look, y'all know I don't even have no coffee this morning. It's like, what am I doing with my life right now? All right, but huge shout out, man. Welcome to More Than Motivation, your daily dose of inspiration and empowerment. I'm your host, Jamar, and I'm thrilled to have you join us as we kickstart our day with positivity and purpose. So whether you're here to seek motivation, connect with like-minded individuals, or simply get your day started on the right foot, you've come to the right place. And as you're coming in, go ahead and hit that like button. Let me know you're here, because today's stream is not going to be a long one. It's going to be really short. I just really wanted to chime in today and let you guys know that I really appreciate the support, the camaraderie, just the love, man. I really do. I really do. I really appreciate it. I want to thank you guys for the encouragement that you gave to Mama P. She really looked forward to hearing about the show and what was happening. And, when she first moved in with us, she would, come sit in the room and try not to be on camera, but on camera, She comes sit in the room and just observe. But as time went on, she wasn't strong enough to really climb those stairs, or the pain was getting a little too much for her, and she didn't want to do too much extra. But she would always ask about you guys and what was happening. And, she grew up in an era where technology technology was driving a manual transmission. But she really did enjoy y'all's contributions and the support that you guys showed me. And so I just wanted to say thank you for that. All the prayers and the well wishes, they were very well appreciated. Very well appreciated. And so I'm not really sure, man. Yesterday, her celebration of life ceremony, it was a little different. It wasn't a traditional funeral like my father had. It was more of a gathering of family and friends, just getting together, just telling stories, the good times, being real about who she was and her contributions to all of our lives. Yeah, I think today might have been the first day I didn't go downstairs expecting to see her or wake her up, because she my mom was nosy, right? She's very nosy, so she would keep her door open just so she could hear what was going on was in the house. And so I used to creep downstairs and get my coffee situated and do whatever I need to do without waking her up. And I got really good at it. But then also going in, checking on her, making sure she got her meds, making sure she's doing all right first thing. You know, she was such a big part of my morning routine that I got to create a new normal now. Got to create a new normal. And that's good though, you know. Life continues. She done what she came to do. Her pain, she's no longer in pain. Her mission is complete. She was proud of what she did and her contributions to the world. And she was ready to go. And so now she's transitioned. She's got her wings. And so yesterday, man, we had a beautiful ceremony. Family, friends came from everywhere. It was way more people than I was expecting, and I was expecting about 100 people. I was expecting about 100 people, but more people showed up than that. And we had a very nice toast and balloon release at the very end. And just watching all those balloons just sail out, it was definitely a release. And so I just want to say, man, for those of you who still have your parents, an unexpected thing kind of happened for me, or it happened for me. And I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing. But when my father passed, you know, it was unexpected. You know, some things that I didn't get a chance to hug him or talk to him one last time, or, you know, ask some questions or whatever I would have wanted to do. I didn't get that chance. But because my mom was here, you know, I had her to lean on a little bit more. But when my mom passed, man, it was like, I felt like a little piece of me. I felt alone in a sense. I felt a little emptiness in a sense because I no longer have any parent to lean on. And that was the strangest feeling for me, I think, through this whole thing. Because I had never lost a parent. And I've been around people who had lost a mother or a father, but never both. Or I've met people who've lost both, but it was years ago. And I don't think nobody can really do it justice to help you understand what that really feels like. And like I said, it's not a bad feeling, but it's not a good feeling either. And I think it's maybe just finality. Just a finality. And then there's a transition that has to happen. Because I'm just realizing, well, not just, but, you know, I'm realizing that, you know, I'm an elder now. I'm an elder. And with being an elder, man, there's some responsibility that comes with that. And I'm ready for it, I think. I just wasn't expecting it to be my turn so soon, I guess. But anyway, it was a beautiful ceremony. It was a beautiful celebration. Saw family and friends that I hadn't seen in years. She would have been, I think, pleased because she didn't want any of that, but I think she would have been pleased with it. Got a chance to celebrate some people who really showed up for her. Like there was this one lady, man, she sent my mom a check every month, like clockwork. She said yesterday at the ceremony it was her allowance. She gave her own allowance, but just to help her with medications, supplies, things that she needed. And I mean, she'd been doing it for years. She had another friend who would just show up and help get her to doctor's appointments. Even if we could do it, she was like, no, I want to take her. And she's taking her to those doctor's appointments where she has to be there at 8 a.m. and not get home until 5, 6 in the evening. I mean, people sacrificing time like that. People coming over and playing cards with her. Taking her even though she couldn't bowl anymore, but still want her to come to bowling trips. That's friendship. That's family. That's love. And just got a chance to put all those pieces together and see those people and hug their necks and thank them for their contributions. It was, like I said, it was a really beautiful, beautiful experience watching it. And I think, I'm not sure honestly if how I'm supposed to feel. Because some days I feel numb, some days I feel normal. And so now I have to kind of go back and re-strategize on some things because I'm also in this transitional period in my career, my professional career. Monique says, I am so glad both parents were able to see you overcome life's trauma. Not only that, but see you teach and genuinely help others through their trauma. Oh, nothing in return. Seeing them succeed is your joy. Wow. I wish I had some sound effects to give you. I wish I had some sound effects to give you, but like I said, a very important piece of my... Nope. It's not working today. It don't want to work. Yeah. And I know what it is, but shout out to you, Monique. I appreciate it. Now I got this this hub, and because I have so many things connected to it, because I literally have a production studio in here, and the piece of equipment that I need is not in stock, so I had to get a lesser one, and sometimes it doesn't. Every port doesn't work on it, and it rotates between which port doesn't work. Some mornings I'll start and now one of my monitors will be out because that port is not working today. So today it's my board. My board port isn't working. That's why the audio may sound different. There's no sound effects. I was able to play a little music, through my computer, but that's too much work this morning. But appreciate that, Monique. Really do. Really do. So what have I missed, man? We missed a lot of conversations. All the Olympic stuff I want to talk about, man. It's so many things that, we were going to talk about that, we didn't get a chance to do it in real time. So we might go back to it. So let me ask y'all just a random question about the Olympics. If you watched the Olympics, what was your favorite moment? What did you see during the Olympics that either made you say, what the world? Or it inspired you? I'm always inspired by athletes because I know what it takes to be an athlete, and I know at certain levels everybody isn't built the same way. You got people that are mentally prepared for the highest level, but their body is just not right. It's not at that level. Then you have some people whose body is at that level, but mentally, they just can't get there. Mentally, they just can't get there. And then there's people who got all the gifts, but for some reason, they can't seem to pull it all together. Appreciate you, D-Rob. Women's track, that is all. Yes, I can relate. Okay, see. There's a comment that, what's this person? I can say something about a certain pole vaulting incident. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that either. Oh yeah, you're not gonna get me to talk about pole vaulting. No, we're not doing that. But if that's what you enjoyed, thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. I appreciate your contribution to the show this morning. um, I can relate to pole vaulting. That's what I don't pole vault because there's just too many complications. There's just too many problems, and I don't need to get into them. This is morning motivation, not after dark. So I can't really get into it. But yeah, D-Rob, man, track and field, man. Oh, here come the sisters. Oh my God. Y'all need to stop, man. Oh yeah, Bobby. Sit down, Auntie. No, we're not doing that today. We're not doing that today. Just so y'all know. That's why I was banned from pole vaulting. I was banned. I ain't gonna tell you why I was banned, but just know I had a future in the pole vault. Yes, sir. I think one of my I got a lot of my I guess female track stars that I followed through the years. And if you go back, I mean, I can go way back, but I'm gonna just go back maybe a couple of Olympics ago. Sanya Richards Ross, she ran the 200, she ran the 400. And from the Jamaican squad, it was always, you know who I'm talking about. I ain't gonna even call her name. And but of course the new young guns that's coming up. But also I love gymnastics because as a wrestler, and I used to flip. So I watch wrestling, I watch gymnastics, track of course. And women's track to me derived also it's better than men's track. I don't know why. Maybe I do know why, but I think it's more pure. I don't know. But I like women's track much more than I like men's track. Soccer, I watch it in passing. You see, that's just some shows. They just kind of go off the rails. And I'm just glad to say for once, it wasn't me taking the show off the rail. Me and D-Rob, we keeping it PG. We keeping it classy. Oh, but not you sisters. Not you sisters. Y'all just ganging up on us. And y'all just trying to have y'all way today. But that's all right, though. In honor of Mama P, I'll let y'all have it today. I'll let y'all have it today. Plus, it's a short show anyway, too. So, enjoy it while you can. Enjoy. Wait, lies? What? I don't know what we lying about. What are y'all talking about? Did I miss something? Y'all always... There you go. Monique said she loved track too. Monique, you got to clarify. Which one do you like better, men's track or women's track? Hey man, D-Rob, bro. I mean, I can't find fault in what you're saying, my guy. I can't detect any lies. I was looking for a lie, but I just couldn't detect any. So yeah, yeah. But what I like about Sha'Carri though, when she first hit the scene, she was grabbing attention. She was a little extra, but when she really got to the business of track, when she took that L and couldn't go to the Tokyo Olympics. You miss these comment about want some Sudanese chocolate. Sudanese chocolate. Oh, they make chocolate out in the Sudan? I didn't know that. Shoot, D-Rob, boy, you always educating me. Well, they make that the extra dark was the 70-30, the 90-10. I gotta look for some Sudanese chocolate. Can I get it in Trader Joe's or like Whole Food or somewhere? Said both, but the women are better. They are more organized and generally help each other. Yeah, swimming is one of those sports that I find myself not wanting to watch, but then once I flip to it, it's like I don't leave the channel. Diving. I mean, there's some really good sports out there that you would generally wouldn't watch, but because it's done at such a high level, yeah. You alert? I'm not alert. I like now milk chocolate. I don't do you right, but that dark chocolate, and I'm assuming if it's coming from the Sudan, it must be dark chocolate. So I'm all about that. So D Rob, next time you order something, bro, let me know where you ordering from. Cause I go to the Trader Joe's. I mean, Total Wine all the time just to get the chocolate, man. I love the chocolate, man. And I'm out right now. I don't have some on my desk. Give me the extra little pick me up in the middle of the day. Yes, ma'am. But yeah, I don't know. Ladies track. It's like if you there's some people who don't like professional sports, but they love college sports because it's high level, but it seems like the college kids, they just wanted it a little bit more because they hadn't got the big contracts yet. Wait, come on, D-Rob. Man, bro, what you doing, man? So, and they teeth very white. I'm going to visit. Don't be surprised if I come back with... I don't want no chocolate with teeth, D-Rob. I'm had to part ways with you on that one. I'm had to part ways with you. Now, they got white fingernails, though. You know, we'll have a conversation. Jokes, baby. I'm just joking. Just no diddy. No diddy. No diddy. No diddy. My bad. My bad. See, D, man? I was trying to let the women be the ones today. All right. I'm changing the topic on this one. Woo! Then you better give me slapped in the back of the head. You know I got a tie through with me one show. You better give me slapped all in the back of the head, bro. Welcome back, my guy. Welcome back. Babe, it's just jokes. I like my chocolate that comes from Hove. I like chocolate that you buy me, baby. You buy me. You always find me the best chocolate. That's what I was thinking, Toronto. I'm like, chocolate guy. I don't want no chocolate with no teeth. No, I don't want no chocolate got teeth. Out. Okay, there is no good end to this conversation. There is no good end to this conversation. Other than to say this. Women's track, it just feels, it's more intense. It's like the energy is different. It's raw. It's like college sports. People who trying to make it. You know, they go on the extra mile. They doing the thing. Well, now even that's changing because, you know, name and likeness. You know, they get to be, the college players get to get paid now. That's going to be a D-Rob, we're going to have that conversation one of these days. Do you think name and likeness, getting paid for your name and likeness, is going to elevate the game or is going to degrade the game a little bit? We can have that conversation offline some other time. That's right. My baby supplies all the chocolate I need. If she don't bring it to me, I don't need it. Yep, some of that Nigerian chocolate. Well, it's 50, you know. 50-50. Oh, man, I missed y'all. So they should get paid. The schools get paid. Yeah. I've always agreed with that. I mean, colleges make millions upon hundreds of millions of dollars every year through all their sports. Now there are some big money sports, your footballs and your basketball. They're the money sports, but they make so much money, and they can't pay the players, so they paying the coaches and they building better facilities, which in itself is not a bad thing because you want the best coaches and you want good facilities. But the people doing the hardest work, that's putting the value in the thing, they're, you know, they're getting an education that most of them probably won't ever use because they're majoring in something that just, because they want to play sports. And we all know sports has a short window. But if they can start making money in college and learn how to manage money, by the time they become pro, they've been new rich already. They done blew a bunch of money. Now they saying, you know what, this got to last me the rest of my life. So let's manage this stuff right. But anyway, I digress on that one as well. That's going to be a conversation for another day. But anyway, guys, I want to get up out of here, man. I just wanted to come in and just let you guys know that I really, really did appreciate everything. The patience. What? D-Rob said, man, I got some news for y'all. He got the 100s up there. Do we want to hear it today or want to hear it on Wednesday? What you feeling like, D-Rob? Because there's a thing about new rich, man. When you first get money, it's almost impossible to not go a little crazy. Especially if you've never really had any money, you've never had the financial management classes, and you guys out here just living your life. One day you got 32 cents in your bank account, and the next day you got 900,000. Man. Now look, okay. To be a part of a turnaround, bruh, that's a different energy. So let me read it out loud for everybody. All right, D-Rob says, so his school that he's currently at, the one he's coaching at, the one they brought in his coaching staff, and they picked your boy for, it says they went 2-18 in the past 2 years. 2-18 in the past 2 years. So they won the first season opener in years. They used to sell 300 tickets. Said we sold 1,500. Yeah, 1,500 tickets Friday night. Yo, gotta do more sound effects today. Even if you're not a sports fan, you can understand that. Y'all, you go from having a losing record for 2 years, and then you win the season opener. You in a stadium, or in this stadium that's 300 people would be scattered throughout, but now 1,500. That's a come up. That's a major come up. Major come up. And to be a part of that, D-Rob, bro, I'm so proud of you, dog. I'm glad that you're getting to see this. So enjoy the ride, bro. Enjoy it. Soak it up. But that's what life's about, man. I think my mom, her probably her only regrets that she had was that she didn't enjoy more. You know, she had her things where she had a little fear and she was afraid to make some moves. But she didn't enjoy all the moments as much as she should have. And I think that's probably really her only regret. She didn't enjoy it as much of the life. You know, she took some moments for granted, like we all do. We take some things for granted, and we don't because that's my whole story. I see stuff and it's just like, oh, it was pretty good. It was all right, you know, and I'm on to the next thing. I don't always enjoy the moments because I'm looking. I'm a visionary, so I'm always looking down the road, and sometimes I miss the beautiful things in front of me. So that's one takeaway that I think, woo, girl, you looking good. Wow, I want to follow you to work. Matter of fact, I don't want you to go to work. All that chocolate walking down them stairs. Love you too, babe. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me see. Can I get a couple likes? Can I get a couple likes, y'all, before we get out here today? I appreciate it, and I gotta go make some coffee, bro, because I'm tired. It's been a long 2 weeks, so thank you for you guys' patience. Yeah, Monique. The best part is along the journey. Thank you. Oh, what up, Kay? You was bandwagoning for a second there, so you know I forgot this to say good morning to you. Well, yeah, appreciate you. It always looks better when the lights go up. So yeah, definitely gonna be back on Wednesday. Wait a minute. Well, time to go. Oh yeah, I got you. All right. Oh man, yeah, man. She came out that room and I was just like, had me double taking. It's like, oh, you going to work like that? Wait a minute. Just come back for a few minutes. I want to tell you. I want to whisper something in your ear. That's all I want to do, babe. Just whisper a little something in your ear while you standing in front of me. All right, I'm about to go somewhere else. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Really have missed you guys, man. I look forward to doing this show. I don't know. My mind is all over the place. I don't know where we're going, but we're going to start some new series on Wednesday. So until next time, have an amazing day. Keep striving for greatness. I will see you on Wednesday. Y'all be blessed. Love each other and enjoy the journey. Peace.